Morning students. In the gravitation chapter, we'll continue with weight. Weight of a body is force of attraction on the body due to earth. So from Newton's second law of motion, F net is equal to ma, we get F net is nothing but W equal to mg. It is measured in newtons. 1 kg body weighs 9.8 newtons, 2 kg body weighs 19.6 newtons, 10 kg body weighs 98 newtons. Next, activity 5. Can we measure the weight of free fall body? Take a spring balance and suspend it to a ceiling and put some weight to it. Note the reading of the spring balance. Now drop the spring balance with load from certain height to fall freely. Carefully observe the change in the position of indicator on the spring balance scale while it is in free fall. What changes do you notice in the reading of spring balance in about two instances? Are the readings same? If not, why? Some of you might have experience of driving into a swimming pool from certain height. Do you feel during free fall of your body from a height? Sixth activity. Observing the changes during the free fall of a body. Take a transparent tray and make holes on opposite sides. Take 2 or 3 rubber bands and tie them tightly close to each other between the holes. Now place a stone on the rubber band. Do the bands bend? Now drop the tray with stone. Now what happens? We get the following results in free fall. In spring mass activity, the reading becomes 0. In jumping, the man feels weightlessness. In activity 6, the bands are straight. No stretch occurs in the rubber band. We treated the weight of an object as force due to gravity upon it. When in equilibrium on a firm surface, weight is balanced by a support force, or when in suspension, by a supporting tension. In either case with no acceleration, weight equals to mg. A support force can occur without regard to gravity. The definition of weight of something is the net force it exerts against a support. Now we'll see what is center of gravity. Balancing of spoon and fork. Fasten a fork, spoon and wooden matchstick together as shown. The combination will balance nicely on the edge of the glass. Why? Can you get up without bending? Sit in a chair comfortably. Try to get up from the chair without bending your body or legs. Are we able to do so? If not, why? Balancing a ladder. Try to balance a ladder on your shoulder. When does it happen? We need to introduce the idea of center of gravity to understand this observation. The center of gravity is simply the average position of weight distribution. The point where total weight appears to act is called center of gravity. Locating center of gravity. Take a meter scale, suspend it from various points. What do you notice? Suspend it from midpoint. What happens? The center of gravity of a uniform object such as meter stick is at its midpoint. The stick behaves as if its entire weight was concentrated at that point. The support given to that single point gives support to the entire stick. Balancing an object provides simple method of locating its center of gravity. The many small arrows represents the pull of gravity all along the meter stick. All of these can be combined into a resultant force acting through the center of gravity. Take a scale. You keep it at correctly at 15 cm, scale will balance. You keep at 14, the scale will not be balanced. Okay. So the entire weight of the stick may be thought of acting at its single point. Hence, we can balance the stick by applying a single upward force at this point. The center of gravity of any freely falling suspended object lies directly beneath the point of suspension. If a vertical line is drawn through the point of suspension, the center of gravity lies somewhere along that line. To determine exactly where it lies along the line, we have only to suspend the object from some other point and draw a second vertical line through the point of suspension. The center of gravity lies where the two lines intersect. Okay students, in the next class we'll continue. Thank you.